It was a scorching Tuesday morning in Phoenix, Arizona. Dave, a fleet manager, stepped onto his lot, coffee in hand, expecting a normal day. But his entire fleet looked terrible. The once black plastic trim had turned chalky grey overnight. The trucks looked a decade older, a disaster for the company's image. These trucks represented the business. Showing up in worn-out vehicles suggested neglect. The cost of fixing this was making Dave anxious. A professional restoration quote was staggering. Tens of thousands of dollars. That evening, desperate, Dave scrolled through videos on his phone. He found a clip. Someone wiped baby oil onto a faded bumper, and it instantly turned black. Dave was skeptical. Could a dollar store fix really work? He decided to dig deeper before trying anything. What was really going on with his truck's plastic trim? Dave's problem is common. Millions notice their car's black trim turning dull and grey. You see expensive products and professional services, then viral videos promising a $1 fix. Is the car care industry overcharging us? Are we being tricked? If mineral oil works, why pay more? It's tempting to believe there's a cheap secret the industry doesn't want you to know. But before we celebrate, let's understand the real problem. Why does plastic fade? Why didn't this happen to older cars? The answer lies in how cars and their materials have changed. To get to the truth, we need to look at the history of car manufacturing. Sometimes the simplest fixes reveal the biggest industry secrets. Let's dig into the materials themselves. In the 1950s, cars were built with chrome and stainless steel, heavy, expensive, but built to last. Chrome bumpers lasted decades. Then came planned obsolescence, products designed to wear out so you'd buy again. The Phoebus cartel made light bulbs fail sooner. The idea spread. Cars got new styles and cheaper materials every year. Plastic became the material of choice. The age of lifetime parts ended. Now trim and bumpers look good new, but fade fast. That's why your car's plastic fades today. Next, let's see how plastic took over. In the 1960s and 70s, car makers needed lighter, cheaper materials for fuel efficiency. Plastic was the answer. Moldable, lightweight, and inexpensive. It started inside cars, then moved outside grills, mirrors, trim, and eventually bumpers. By the 1980s, plastic bumpers were standard. They were safer, lighter, and cheaper than steel. But plastic had a weakness: sunlight. UV rays break down plastic over time, making it brittle and faded. Manufacturers added carbon black pigment and plasticizers to help, but it wasn't enough. The plasticizers kept trim flexible and shiny, but they evaporated in the sun. The result? Trim that looked great new, but faded and dried out after years in the elements. This was an acceptable trade-off for manufacturers. Cosmetic decay encouraged owners to buy new cars. The deep black colour faded, and the plastic lost its oils. Planned obsolescence was built into the material itself. That's why faded trim is so common today. Sunlight triggers a chemical process called photodegradation in plastic. UV rays break the long molecular chains, making plastic brittle. At the same time, heat causes plasticizers, the oils that keep plastic flexible, to evaporate. The surface becomes rough, pitted and chalky. Light scatters off this damaged surface, making black trim look grey. The fading isn't just dirt, it's a sign the material itself is breaking down. Washing won't help. The damage is beneath the surface. The black pigment is still there, but hidden by the rough faded layer. The plastic has lost its essential oils and structure. That's why faded trim feels dry and looks old. The problem is deep, not just on the surface. So, can a simple oil really fix this? The mineral oil hack works by filling in the microscopic cracks and pits on faded plastic. The oil creates a smooth layer, letting light reflect evenly and making the trim look black again. It's like pouring water on frosted glass. It temporarily restores clarity. The oil doesn't repair the plastic. It just changes how light interacts with it. The effect is immediate and dramatic, but only cosmetic. Mineral oil soaks into the top layer, giving a dark, wet look. It lasts longer than water, but eventually washes away. The hack is a temporary illusion, a bandage, not a cure. You're not reversing the damage, just hiding it. That's why the fix fades after a few days or weeks. It's a quick trick, not a permanent solution. But why not use it all the time? There are hidden risks. Mineral oil isn't made for cars. It can damage rubber seals, causing them to swell or break down. If oil gets on window seals, you could face costly repairs. The oil also attracts dust and dirt, leaving a sticky mess. Vegetable oils are even worse. They go rancid, smell bad, and create stubborn stains. The fix is temporary. Rain or washing removes the oil, and the grey returns. Constant reapplication creates a cycle of maintenance. A cheap fix can lead to bigger problems. So, what are your options? Mineral oil is cheap but risky and short-lived. Silicone-based dressings sold at auto stores are safer and last longer. They're designed for automotive plastics and protect rubber seals. Ceramic coatings are the premium choice, durable, UV-resistant and long-lasting, but expensive and tricky to apply. There's also the heat gun method, which can restore colour but risks melting or warping the plastic if done wrong. Each method has pros and cons. The right choice depends on your budget, skill, and how long you want the fix to last. Don't just follow viral trends. Know what you're getting into. Sometimes spending a bit more saves you trouble in the long run. Choose the solution that fits your needs and your car. Knowledge is your best tool. Let's see how to use it. The $1 hack is about more than plastic. It's about taking control. Understanding the science lets you make smarter choices and avoid rip-offs. Faded trim is caused by UV damage and lost oils. Mineral oil is a quick fix. Silicone dressings offer better protection. Ceramic coatings last longest. If you're selling your car tomorrow, the oil hack might work. For longer-term results, invest in a quality product. Don't blindly trust trends or high prices. Learn the why behind the problem. Knowledge saves money and puts you in control. Whether it's car care or anything else, Understanding how things work is the real hack. That's how you beat the system and keep your car looking sharp.